YouTube, what it do to Down Home News TV? I'm your host Dre. Got an article coming from USA Today. Former mayor of South Dakota town charged in shooting a death to three men. Make sure this doesn't interfere again. I'm gonna repeat that. Former mayor of South Dakota town charged in shooting death to three men. Jay Orstrom's wife says that one of the shooting victims had forced her to kiss him and expose himself to her. That is when she told her husband he went raging out of the house. Article by Trevor J. Mitchell and Anthony Rabeldo. Happened a day ago. I did an article, or I did a video on it, but background noise and all that stuff was in it, so I had to redo it. Former South Dakota mayor has been arrested and charged in the fatal shooting of three people. Jay Ostrom, 64, was booked Tuesday morning in the Minnehaha County Jail in connection with the Monday night shooting in Centerville, just south of Sioux Falls. According to the South Dakota Attorney General's office, Ostrom, who served as the mayor of a small town in Centerville nearly 15 years ago, has been charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder and is being held on a $1 million bond. Gunfire was reported at a Centerville home shortly before 10 p.m. Monday. Court documents show Zach Frankus, one of the victims who reported the shooting, said his brother had been shot and killed by a man with a shotgun, adding that the shooter had returned to his home. After some time, Frankus told the dispatcher that he had been shot and eventually stopped speaking. Documents say responding authorities saw Ostrom leaving the home. Ostrom initially ignored commands to stop before laying down on the ground. Documents say Ostrom was bleeding from his left hand and smelled of alcohol. Documents say he had an AR-style rifle and a .380 handgun, as well as spent shotgun shell casings and a spent rifle casing. Ostrom's initial appearance is scheduled for Wednesday. It was not immediately clear whether Ostrom has an attorney or not. Ostrom's wife said he raged out of the house. Authorities found 3 men dead inside the home. Court documents identify them as Paul Frankus, 26, Zach Frankus, 21, and Timothy Richard, 35. Ostrom's wife told authorities at his nearby home that she and Paul Frankus had been drinking together on May 23rd when he forcibly kissed her and exposed his genitals to her, court records say. She told Ostrom about the incident Monday evening, which sent him raging out of the house, documents state. She also told officers that he did not say anything about where he was going and that he didn't leave armed, though she said he had weapons inside the home and possibly in his vehicle. Who is Jay Ostrom? Jay Ostrom was the mayor of Centerville in 2010 and has 20 years of law enforcement experience. Archives show he is from Gillette, Wyoming. Centerville is a town that has about 1,000 people. Ostrom was also a Turner County Sheriff's Office investigator in 2007 and a deputy in 2010. According to archives from the Argus Leader, part of the USA Today network, he assisted in the 2010 trial of Ethan Johns, who was convicted of killing Sheriff's Deputy Chad Michaels and sentenced to life in prison. Ostrom sued for sexual harassment as mayor. Ostrom was also at the center of a 2-year legal battle in Centerville when the city's former police chief filed a sexual assault sexual harassment lawsuit against Ostrom when he served as the former mayor. The two settled the lawsuit, but the former chief, Rachel Kopman, had alleged she repeatedly inundated with sexually inappropriate comments and remarks from Ostrom for over a year during her tenure. Neither comment about the settlement at this time. South Dakota Attorney General Marty Jackley's spokesman Tony Mangan said Ostrom's law enforcement certification expired in 2016. Well, well, pretty sure he's gonna use that. What's it called? When you find your spouse cheating on you with somebody and you just have that moment of rage as a defense, possibly. But why would his wife, be out drinking with younger men in the first place? Which reminds me of something that the late great Tupac said a while back. His words always come to fruition.
Bitches all the attention. That's why niggas is dying now. When these hoes get horny, niggas die. Hoes get horny, niggas die. Watch every time.
Man, I'm not. Bro, you not gonna fight me over your bitch, though. That's all I'm saying. Bro, I'm not calling out bitch fight. Bro, get the fuck out my ear. Though. Got fucking mad, Joe. Don't never in your life hit me like that, Joe. Real talk. What the fuck you think you talking? Let's go, bitch ass nigga.
Every funeral you go to, it's a bitch that was horny the night before. So you need to start checking these bitches. Keep your dick in. Niggas need to go back to the OG penitentiary days and start jacking off. Cause if you don't, you're gonna end up killing each other. We're gonna all die. We gotta start saying, fuck these bitches, man. If you fuck with a cool female, that's all good. But if you fucking with a bitch, you need to break her ass and shake her.
I'm not sure if the victim was thinking he was dealing with a CAB, short acronym for what he just said, but yeah, man, mess with a married man's wife. I could see his rage, but I don't know. What would y'all do in that situation? To all the men out there, let me know. Down Home News TV